so many people dealing with cancers and obesity and depression. Why is it that so many people are suffering, and how do we shift this paradigm?
Well, there's a number of reasons. First of all, the way people are living their lifestyle. You have the introduction of the fast food industry, introduction of food-like substances that aren't really food. You know, you basically find them in the middle of your grocery store, in packages and in cans and in boxes, and it's not real food. It's food-like, and so individuals are absolutely living on poor nutrition. Then you have the toxicity of the environment. You have electronic toxicity, the carbon dioxide, the carbon monoxide. And so there's a tremendous amount of toxicity that we're living in on a regular basis. And then you have the mental toxicity that comes from corporate media that's always blasting the lowest common denominator of the human experience into everyone's living room on a regular basis. Whatever the worst thing that has happened on the planet, we get that particular news in regular dosages. And so this provides the context for people to produce toxic chemicals because you have poor nutrition, you have poor thinking, toxicity, so fear, doubt, worry produce toxic chemicals that flow through the body temple, which creates a condition for a disease. So then we have a sick care system. We don't really have a health care system. We have a sick care system where doctors and insurance companies are basically treating symptoms but aren't really getting to root causes. In many cases, aren't dealing with the whole person. They're dealing with the symptom, by which they then give a drug, which then has a side effect. And so it keeps on spinning. More toxicity, more disease, more ill health. An individual has to be very courageous and very strong to pull out of that and begin to do spiritual work, mental work, nutritional work, and physical work to develop a level of strength to withstand the toxic environment and to create the condition for wholeness and health. You have to be eternally vigilant. You have to have a way of living. You have to have a way of thinking. You have to have a way of eating. You have to have a way of exercising so that you're not only preventing the toxicity from taking you down, but you're also building up your immune system, and you're building up your spiritual immune system so that you can live a healthy and whole life, pulled by a vision of why you took a human incarnation in the first place. You didn't take a human incarnation to become a couch potato, eat potato chips, and watch TV. We took a human incarnation because we have gifts and talents and capacities to express. And if one isn't living that life, then again, your gifts will turn on you, become angry, and create the condition for disease.
I heard the story of when